The story of Soul Land 2 is extremely fascinating and intricate. What happened to Wang Qiu'er and Wang Dong'er is a vivid example of this. Due to their love for Huo Yuhao, many tragic events occurred, including Wang Qiu'er's sacrifice for Huo Yuhao. Another very interesting point is Huo Yuhao's children. He will not only have a son. However, in this video, we will focus more on the details of his biological son. Who will he be born from? What will his spirit be? How strong will he be? And so on. So, it will be extremely exciting to learn about Tang San's grandson. Huo Yuhao is the main protagonist of Soul Land 2, and his wife will be Wang Dong'er, or Tang Wutong, the daughter of Tang San and Xiao Wu. Together, they will go through many adventures and dangers and eventually become gods in the divine realm. Their children will follow in their parents' footsteps and inherit part of the divine bloodline. Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong will have a son and a daughter. Their fates and lives are described in the later books of Soul Land, and one day, we will see this in the anime. Huo Yuhao's son is named Zhanji. He is the main protagonist of Legend of the Douluo world. He has an older sister named Dai Ying, and he is also the grandson of Tang San and Xiao Wu. While on the planet of Soul Land, he was the captain of the Blue-Silver team. He was transported along with his friends to the planet Phelan, where Tang San and Xiao Wu, his grandparents, were reincarnated. Yes, it is unusual to call Tang San and Xiao Wu grandpa and grandma, but that is exactly the case. Tang Wutong had children, so now there is someone for them to take care of. We already know the planet Phelan well from other videos. It is here that Tang San reincarnated to find Xiao Wu's reincarnation. Huo Zhanji possesses his family's bloodline, which includes the bloodlines of the Sea God, the God of Azura, the God of Emotions, and the Dark Dragon. His first martial soul will be the spiritual eyes, just like his father, Huo Yuhao. Without a doubt, he is a master of the control system in team battles, with his spiritual eyes as his martial soul. He possesses numerous skills and abilities that allow him to compete even with those far above his rank, considering that he was not given the opportunity to fully unleash his potential. His spiritual techniques from his spiritual eyes are also effective outside of combat. As for the surnames of the two children, Huo Yuhao decided that his daughter would inherit the surname of her grandfather, Dai Hao, while his second child would inherit his mother's surname, Huo Yuner. Thus, he named him Huo Zhanji. The boy had black hair with blue streaks. He was handsome, but not excessively so, and looked like a true hero in his Shrek Academy uniform. We know where the blue hair comes from. The Tang San bloodline of the Blue-Silver Emperor has not disappeared. Interestingly, Huo Zhanji has already appeared in an anime. However, not in Soul Land, but in the Donghua Wonderland. These works are connected, as they belong to one large universe. The planet Phelan is, of course, different from the planet of Soul Land, but that makes it even more exciting to see something new. Here, Huo Zhanji is already an adult, but we can roughly understand what the son of Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong looks like. As for his character, he is young and straightforward, as well as brave and determined. In addition, he has a strong will and a calm nature. He is also very hardworking and intelligent. Later, various experiences in the world of Soul Land made him even more composed and mature. When Tang San asked him what he dreamed of, he replied that he wanted to become a soldier and a commander-in-chief. When he first entered the world of another planet, he saw a war scene between humans and orcs. This epic scene was truly intense. He also wanted to become a general or even a marshal to lead an army in the future. Under Tang San's guidance, Huo Zhanji realized that luck alone could not push him forward, but a firm heart could. Under Tang Wutong's guidance, he understood that only by constantly facing hardships could he develop a truly strong will. No matter what era he lives in, his will cannot be broken. Tang San is absolutely right about this, although no protagonist in any story gets by without a little bit of luck. It's just that some are luckier in terms of treasures and techniques, while others are slightly less fortunate. When Huo Zhanji was 6 years old, he learned that his martial soul was spiritual eyes with an innate power of level 5. He studied hard in school and reached the 20th rank by the age of 12. He was recommended for enrollment in Shrek Academy and was accepted into the Star Empire division of Shrek Academy. He was the class monitor of Class 1 and the leader of the Blue-Silver team. It is nice to hear that Shrek Academy is still dedicated to training talented students. The legacy of the first part of Soul Land has lasted for thousands of years. You might ask, why did he live in the human world of Soul Land, even though his parents, Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong, are gods? Is this a story similar to Tang Wutong's, where she secretly decided to live in the human world and Tang San allowed her to? It's simple. In this case, Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong raised their son, Zhanji, in the world of Soul Land as an ordinary person and sealed all his memories and abilities as a descendant of gods. He didn't even know about his sister. He simply met her once but never knew that she was his sister. A couple more interesting facts. His name was chosen in honor of Xiao Wu, or rather, her illness. His grandmother, Xiao Wu, was ill at the time, and everyone hoped that she would recover before being able to name the second child. Huo Zhanji was born incredibly lucky due to the influence of his father, Huo Yuhao. And as we know, Huo Yuhao is exceptionally lucky because he possesses the abilities of fate. In addition to spiritual techniques, Huo Zhanji also learned battle armor crafting from Tang San and weapon forging techniques. Although he knew alchemy methods, he did not practice them. He also possessed spirit souls, like the Ice Jade Scorpion of Huo Yuhao. We still have much to learn about the vast family of Tang San and Xiao Wu. Now they have grandchildren, and more will come after that. The history of Soul Land is truly extensive. Write in the comments if you want to see the children of Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong in the anime. The storyline of this anime unfolds on the magical planet Phelan. This place is extremely rich in the energy of heaven and earth, almost equal to the divine realm. Essentially, the energy level of this planet is much higher than that of Soul Land and is practically at the level of the divine realm. Therefore, gods in this world can live on land without ascending to the divine realms. There is only one large continent on the entire planet, and it is called the Fairy or Magical Continent. There are also two main empires on it. This is the planet where Tang San reincarnates in Soul Land 5, and in essence, this part can be considered a prequel to the book about the miraculous pearls. The main characters are Fa Hua from the City of Wisdom and Lan Guo from Thunder City. By pure chance, they found an amazing artifact and gained the ability to summon each other. Interestingly, Tang San's grandson appears here. Lan Guo and Fa Hua met Tang San and Xiao Wu's grandson, Huo Zhanji, after the previous great competition of the three realms. At that time, Huo Zhanji warned these two about an upcoming catastrophe and advised them to mature as quickly as possible. However, only later did they finally understand what catastrophe Huo Zhanji was referring to. Thank you very much for watching. And a huge thanks to the sponsors who continue to support the channel. This is a great contribution to the channel's development, to continue bringing you videos about Swallowed Star and Soul Land. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and see you all next time.